Alright guys, today we are going to be playing Outbreak Island. This is a brand new survival game that I'm really excited to show off to you guys. I'm going to go ahead and first thing I'm going to do is turn, maybe not that volume, the music volume way down. Yeah, I'm just going to I'm going to turn the music all the way off. Okay. Because that was very loud. I'm gonna go into graphics and make sure everything is good. I'm gonna turn the field of view up just a bit. Okay. Gameplay. I think everything here is good. Wait, let me just check that one more time. Let's turn head bob off. Alright. Back. New game. We're gonna start this game.
My father believed his beam would give the world free energy, that it'd light up Earth's darkest corners. But all they saw was a weapon, a profit machine. I remember this island differently, sun-drenched, alive. Dad promised this was our safe haven, that the farm would protect us. We built it together, planting trees, fixing the roof, until he vanished. They stole his research, pushed the tests too fast, and when the beam ruptured, it didn't illuminate the world. It scorched it.
All right. So there's the beam that they were talking about, I guess. Interesting. Okay. Why would anyone choose to go to an island where the only option is probably death? All right. Survival. To stay alive, you must eat and drink regularly. Hunger and dehydration will slowly drain your health and can lead to death if ignored. If you die, you will respawn at your last save point, but you'll lose part of your inventory. So, basic survival mechanics. You can use inventory to manage all the items you carry. Your inventory has limited slots and supports stacking for certain items. You can use, equip, or delete items directly. Carrying too much items will slow you down. Okay. So again, basic survival mechanics. We're going to head up here. There's a little shack over there. I wonder if there's anything there. Oh, sky beam. The beam activates every night, providing electricity to the island, but it also poses a danger by summoning aggressive creatures across the island. The beam can be emerald or red. More danger every third day. During the day, there is no electricity on the island. Therefore, you will have to refuel generators and other devices using fuel cans. At night, a beam activates, providing electricity to the entire island. All right, that's new. The island follows a dynamic day and night cycle. In the top right corner of your screen, you can see the current daytime. All right. I don't know that there's anything here. It doesn't look like it. There's a bush in here. This is all just empty. Okay. And keep going. Let's try to run and see what that looks like. Alright, not bad. This game is actually surprisingly really smooth. For it being an early access title. I didn't expect it to be so smooth. I expected there to be some bugs and things right off the bat. You can access your quest journal to view active story quests. Track them on the map to navigate. Completing story quests rewards you with knowledge points and unlocks new parts of the story. Okay. Open your challenges journal to take on combat, crafting, and exploration tasks. e.g. kill 50 enemies. Completing challenges rewards you with knowledge points. Alright. There is a stamina bar down there that depletes when you use, when you run. It also looks like when you run, your hunger and thirst and health deplete slightly as well. Hunger and thirst depletes a bit quicker, it seems. And then health starts to deplete as well, which is interesting. I wonder if that's a bug or if it's meant to happen that way. Nice. We got a machete. Alright, we got a weapon to use. The beam operates in two distinct phases, day and night cycles, each with unique effects. During the night, the beam is activated, providing immense power to the island, but at a high cost. The intense radiation causes unpredictable mutations in living organisms and disrupts natural behaviors. When the sun rises, the beam is deactivated and power is cut off, leaving people to rely on manual tools and alternative energy sources. Alright, they kind of already said that earlier, so they just said it again. Alright, we're gonna head up here. I think we just have to keep coming up. It looks like we have to go up there. That's the forest tower. Okay, so there's water in here, so we can drink some water. There's a storage chest. We've got some canned meat and some plastic. I'm just going to take all for the moment because we don't have anything right now. I think that's everything that's here. Wait, no, there's another chest. We have some plastic and some pistol ammo. That might come in handy later. Yeah, let's check our inventory and see. So this is the inventory slots. So we have 10 pistol ammo. This looks like all of our ammo that we'll be able to get, and it says how much we have. So that's good. It doesn't take up main inventory slots here. That's the map. Wow, that's a big map. There's a lot of things here. This all looks like work in progress. Yeah, so this part of the map is coming later. So here's our journal. Check out the watchtower nearby. There may be something useful left behind. So we're tracking that already. And then when you click track, it takes you back to the map. So challenges. These are our challenges. So they all seem pretty easy. We have to make certain things or acquire certain things. Yeah. So that seems pretty simple. Where's the door? I passed it, didn't I? It's over here. Okay, there's a random toy. There's an apple. That'll come in handy. That's pistol ammo. More pistol ammo, and we have ourselves a pistol, a new weapon. So that's nice. Nylon and a battery. First aid kit and canned meat. Both of those seem like they will definitely come in handy. There's a bed there. Metal components and an energy drink. First alarm. Something is wrong. People have started disappearing. Strange natural anomalies are occurring, and many residents report seeing bizarre creatures at night. Today I saw one myself. At first I froze, staring at it. But then it suddenly charged towards me. I barely managed to hide. I'm starting to question whether we should continue. These creatures, they might be just the beginning of something far more sinister. I think he's right, whoever that was. Alright, so I think that's everything that's here. We already went around that way. So let's go back down. Let's look at our journal. It says we have to head to the gas station to find a vehicle. With some luck, you'll have the wheels you need to reach the farm. Okay, so that's what we're doing. We're going over to the gas station to find a vehicle. I think we can go this way. This is the way I'm gonna go anyway. Let's look what's back here. Also, I'm gonna load this ammo up. Something I want to mention too to those who are watching and wondering, most likely wondering, oh, so you can go down that way. That's not the right way to go. We're gonna go down this way first. But if you're wondering, this game does work on Steam Deck. With a little tweaking. Some controls don't really work very well. So if you have a portable keyboard, use that for some of the things that aren't working very well. In some menus, like the stove, if you hit the escape button, you have to do it on a keyboard. It won't let you back out. But in other menus, it will let you back out, like your inventory. You'll be able to leave it easily using the on-screen keyboard, or not the on-screen keyboard, but the controller. For battles, you can use firearms or melee weapons. All firearms require specific ammunition types, which can be found in the world or crafted at the weapon workstation. Melee weapons consume your stamina. Some weapons can be modified at the weapon workstation. Additionally, you can find rare weapons on the island with unique abilities or modifications. Okay. I don't see any weapons here, so I don't know why it told me that. Maybe because we're almost to the gas station. And we're gonna need to start killing. Yep, there's something. So let's try out this pistol. Alright, 4 shots, 4 body shots. You can't loot them. They just kind of disappear. And one over there too. I'm trying to figure out how to switch. Oh, that shoots, right? Yeah, because I just wasted a bullet. But there should be a way to switch. Scroll wheel. Middle scroll wheel. Middle mouse button. M is map. Q. Okay, Q switches weapons. What is that? Energy drink. Alright, so like this, if you're using a controller, you can prepare food using the stove or grill. For the stove, you need electricity, and for the grill, you need wood planks and matches. Okay. So for this, like, this shows all the stuff you can prepare if you have the food to do it and the tools. But on the controller configuration for Steam Deck, you cannot close out of that without using a keyboard to hit the escape key. It won't let you for some reason, and I don't really know why. But that was just one of the issues that I was having with it. There aren't very many issues that I was having, though. Okay. Bandage. Metal bar and wood plank. And just take everything. We don't really have anything to cook on the stove, so we're not going to be doing that right now. But I am checking everything. There's an apple on the table. I don't think that there's anything else here. We already searched that. So we're gonna come out here. We're gonna look around. It wouldn't let me back up anymore. It's because I was in the trash can. Good thing we have that med kit. Right mouse button to use. Let's also up our thirst and our hunger a bit. Apples don't really do much. Meat is where it's at. Okay, so over here, or is this what we were inside? Yeah, this is where we were. So let's go inside the gas station. This is the truck. So let's check that out real quick. So we've got item storage. So let's store the plastic in there, the toy, the battery, the nylon. For now, the metal components, the empty bottle. So we can store stuff in there. And coming around here, this we can respawn our vehicle, which is nice. Okay. Oh, there's a canister. So now we can refuel that, and we can also store this in the truck, if I remember correctly. Yeah, and we can store those in the truck. I'm gonna go inside this building. Herb seeds and cotton wool. I'm hearing something walking around and it's freaking me out. Back in here. Nothing in the bathroom. Bottle of water. That'll come in handy. Or something on this side too. Paint can. Another energy drink. Another bottle of water. The empty bottles can be refilled as well. I know that. And we got a respawn kit for the truck, which is nice. We're probably gonna need that. Got some stuff in there. I think that's everything in here. Okay. So I'm gonna head back outside. And I'm gonna switch it back over to my pistol because I feel more secure using it against these guys right now. But I'm gonna head over to the truck. And I'm gonna kill these guys because I think we have to for a challenge anyway. I'm gonna kill the last two guys that are here. We might not, but I want to. And this guy's dead, but he doesn't have anything on him like the other guys did. I don't think there's anything else here for us to loot, so I'm gonna go ahead. Okay, 60 out of 60, it's already full. Let's look at this and kind of put, cotton wool, herb seeds, empty bottle, paint can, metal components and gears. Put those in there. Vehicle fuel. You can refuel your car at the gas station. Operates at night or using fuel canisters can be refilled. So it's good that we had those. Your vehicle trunk can be used to store and transport items across the island. It has dedicated storage space for loot, as well as room for fuel cans and wood logs. Use it to carry more and travel efficiently. You can respawn vehicle by using vehicle respawn stations. Vehicle respawn kit item is required. You can upgrade and customize your car at the vehicle workshop located in the garage. Okay, so let's head. Where does it say we have to go? The farm awaits. Take the vehicle and drive to the farm. Okay, so we're gonna do that. Not that. I'm trying to figure out how to. There we go. Change the camera so I can see. It's 1.2 kilometers away. So let's go. To the farm we go. Okay, there's only those two. Q is for the wipers. So if we go like this, and then, oh, you can use a map or radar to navigate the island, see the position of your character, vehicle, quest, and locations. Some locations are not visible on the map and only appear after discovery. You can set or remove a custom marker on the map to mark a specific location. When set, it also appears on the radar. Okay, I did not do that. There, wipers. Though I don't really see a purpose for those right now. Let's go. So basically your truck is like your main thing. Like upgrading it and everything is gonna be a main part of the game, I think. And you're gonna want to do that as much as possible. It seems like, anyway. What is that? Anything there? I don't think so. Just some empty barrels. Let's go get to the farm. I think we have to go this way. Yikes. Luckily, I think we don't have to fight them if we're driving in our truck. We'll lose them pretty easily. The monsters? Yeah, they're not coming. I discovered the auto repair shop. How? Where is it? We'll come back. Oh, is this the farm? The farm road entrance thing? Alright, I'm gonna come through here. I'm just gonna stop at the front. Oh, it's not gonna let us do that right now. I can take the water, though. Crafting and renovation. Renovate your farm and farmhouse using crafting materials and tools. Restore gardens, interiors, furniture, walls, floors, and ceilings to create your own safe haven. Okay, so pretty much everything is broken. Ah, there's some more pistol ammo. That is also broken. More pistol ammo. That's good. All of those are broken. I'm gonna close the door. Alright, I'm gonna head upstairs because that's what it wants me to do. And I'm gonna go in here. Knowledge station. Earn knowledge points from quests and challenges. Spend them at the knowledge station to unlock new abilities or improve stats. So we have 60. Unlock advanced crafting options. Increase carry weight capacity. Lots of things. Let's do this, the carry weight capacity one. Okay. That just goes back out into the hall. Let's do what it says. Bed saving. You can save and load your progress using beds. Beds are scattered around the island in various safe locations. Sleeping lets you fast forward time and restore health, but increases thirst and hunger. Use it wisely when planning your survival. Alright, let's save our game. I saved it over my test game, which is fine. Unlocking the past. Check journal. Alright. So search around the property to find the key to the basement. There might be useful items and tools stored down there that could help you get started. Okay. Bathroom. Oh, we can use the sink. You can use water storage to drink water or refill empty water bottles. Alright, so we don't have to drink anything right now. Let's go. Head back downstairs. Wait. Yeah, head back downstairs. It's a very odd house. That looks like that's the basement. I know I saw a key over here. Yeah. So let's read these. The start of experiments, May 12th. Today was my first day at the lab. This project has the potential to be revolutionary. We're working on something truly groundbreaking, the ability to enhance the human body and mind. If we succeed, it could change the world. I think Howard will like it here. The island may be remote, but the surrounding nature is breathtaking. So far, everything is going well. Let's take the key and let's read this one. A new assistant, August 23rd. I never would have guessed the local fisherman John was such an expert in physics. He seems like an ordinary man, but it turns out he has a university degree and years of experience working in scientific laboratories. He has become an invaluable assistant in our research. Without his help, we would have hit a dead end long ago. If anything goes wrong, I'm confident that John will be able to help us. He knows more about the project than anyone could imagine. That may or may not be a good thing. Let's be real. Okay. So, now what? Search around. Okay, yeah, so we have to go into the basement, which was back here somewhere. Right? Yeah, right here. We have a fuel can that has 10.7 liters of fuel. Even during the day when the beam is off and there is no electricity on the island, you can power various mechanisms by fueling and starting the generator. Remember to turn it off as it consumes fuel. Okay, I have no metal scrap to put in there. Oh, here's some. To craft metal bars, you need to collect metal scrap and melt it using a melting table. A table can be found on map and it requires energy to work. Alright, so let's make some metal bars. Alright, so that's all the scrap we have. Let's turn that off so we don't use up too much fuel. We'll keep that fuel can down here just in case we need more because there's a little bit of fuel in it. So let's go cut the logs. Cut a wood log into wood planks. Explore the lake house. Okay, so let's explore. This isn't the lake house, I don't think, but let's go explore around the property and see what we can see. Quick access. Easily switch between your weapons or quick access important menus like the map, journal, and inventory using keyboard shortcuts. Okay. Auto repair shop. Howard, I always used to fix our old car at the auto repair shop nearby. Do you remember how we'd drive there? That place saved us whenever the car broke down again. The shop may still be in working condition. If you find it, it could serve as your base for working with vehicles. Okay. We have water and fuel storage. We have some wood planks, which I'm going to pick up. Lockpick, candies, and beer. Let's pick those up. Radio equipment. The radio equipment is still functional. The military often left supply crates around the island equipped with radio beacons. They would set them up in case of evacuation or attacks. Listen closely. Signals can be picked up at specific frequencies. Sometimes it's just supplies, but at times there's something more hidden within them. Use the radio station to scan the environment and locate supply boxes. Each scan consumes 1 battery. You can track and loot supply boxes for rare and unique items. I need a battery to scan, and I don't have one. I do have one in the truck, though. Oh, there's a battery. It also uses knowledge points. It uses 10 knowledge points. There is a supply box down there, though, so we're gonna go and get that in a bit. Okay. We're gonna take those. Howard, if you're reading this, it means you've returned. I've always dreamed of restoring our farm, but I never had the time. Do it for us. Let it once again be a place where peace and happiness can be found. There's more hidden within these walls than you realize. Okay. Crafting. You can craft items, tools, or renovate your base using a work tables. Work tables can be found in different areas on the map. Craft tools like a hammer and screwdrivers at the crafting station. Tools unlock new crafting, cooking, renovation, and modification recipes. Renovate your farm and farmhouse using crafting materials and tools. Restore gardens, interior furniture, walls, floors, and ceilings to create your own safe haven. Okay, I need a hammer and a saw and a screwdriver. Can I make anything else? Probably not. But I made what I could. Renovation, garden beds. I need a shovel. I need wood planks, metal components. I have wood planks in my inventory though, so I don't know why it's not, because I picked them up. So where are they? Okay. I think that's all that's here. I'll leave that there. Okay. A tent. Oh, it's just for saving the game and sleeping. I'll pick up that. I think those are seeds. You can obtain wood by finding logs on the island, which can be transported in the trunk of your vehicle by sawing them at the sawmill. You can create wood planks needed for crafting. Alright. Let's put fishing bait, beer, garden soil bag in there. Those are things I don't need right now. Well, let's keep the fishing bait because I might need that later. That has some water, which it wouldn't hurt us to drink. And let's fill up an empty bottle with it. Come over here. There's an apple. Newbie Farmer's Guide. In the world of farming, getting started can feel daunting, but it's simpler than you think. The key is in preparing the soil for planting. Garden beds are a great first step for beginners, allowing you to create a controlled environment for your crops. You'll need to build sturdy frames and fill them with quality soil to give your plants the best chance at thriving. Start small and you'll have fresh food in no time. Okay? Let's check the barn out over here. do I get in there? I can't get through there, though. I think there's not really a whole lot here. Is there a way to get up there? There is. Oh, and there's more. Okay. Alright, let's get out of the barn. This is how we get back down in here. So are we gonna be able to have, like, livestock and things, too, then? So that'll be interesting. Isn't there another building over there? I'm gonna go check out that building. And then we're gonna hit the road, I think. Okay, I have to build that ladder. Maybe that means there's something interesting up there. We are going to, make some more metal bars so that we can make some more stuff. Oh, you know why I don't have planks in my inventory? Because I used them to make some of those tools, that's why. Okay, that makes sense. So we need to go get more planks, which means we need to find that, sawmill that it wants us to find. What's that there? That's the auto repair shop, so we're gonna go to that. I want to see what that question mark is there, so I'm gonna head over this way. Oh, is that a plane? It's a plane. Okay. Got the pilot's key. I don't think that that really means much, though. Good news is it doesn't appear like there was anyone in the plane. I can't go in there. Up there. Can I? No, I can't. Can I? I can't get out that way either. I have to go back this way. And, go around. Let's see what we can see back here, if there's anything. There might literally not be anything. Oh, there's this. Okay. Looks like there's something back there too. Okay, and then the garage is here. Let's add a pin to it and see what that's all about. I mean, we're gonna bring our truck over because we need to, but let's see. No, it's literally just right. Okay, it's right here. Just find a way in. Oh, shooting that doesn't work. Oh, here we go. So I couldn't bring my truck in even if I wanted to. Yikes, that thing is ugly. Okay. I take it we have to take that ladder, but let me come around here first and see what there is. There's another tunnel there, another entrance. My inventory is full. Let's see. Well, let's eat those vegetables. That'll help. I see. That freed up my inventory. So let's climb the ladder. Okay. Fuel storage. Vehicle station. Let's respawn my vehicle in here. Crafting station. Okay. I can make scissors. Nice. We got some water. Here, let's see what I can throw in here. Gunpowder. Some water storage. Vehicle station. Storage upgrade. We just need a clamp and then metal components. That's easy. Weapon station. Gunpowder. I got rid of my gunpowder, didn't I? And a small hammer. Oh, I can make a small hammer. And I think I threw some gunpowder in here, didn't I? I did not. Why didn't I? The wind is really going out there. Let's see what I can do now. Rifle ammo. Okay, tools. Pliers. Need plastic components. Okay. Crafting station. Vehicle station. So I just need to make a clamp. Which requires me to make a wrench. And I need another metal bar to do that. Is there a spot here to make metal bars, or do I have to go all the way back home? Well, there's my gunpowder that I needed. There's a bed up here to save the game. That's nice. So for pistol ammo, yeah. Okay. This is for all the different ammos. I still need... to go back to the farm. And melt down this ammo. So we're gonna do that. Oh. How do I drive out of here? Wait, let's come up here and see what's up here. Before I do all that. Private shooting range. Things have gotten dangerous on the island, so we built a small shooting range to train ourselves. No military background, just trial and error. A few accidents happened, but it helped. Working with vehicles also led to more than a few injuries. Luckily, the military hospital always accepted locals and had the meds we needed. Last time we were there, someone tried to steal from the storage. Since then, they installed an electronic lock on the main door. This code is 2679. So let me take a picture of that. Take a picture of the whole thing. That is the military hospital. Ooh, there's a rifle. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. Potatoes. I do want to take those. Garden soil bag. What's that? Okay. Those are the things I already looked at. This is the shooting range. It's getting dark now, so it's really hard to see. It's a paint can. Here we go. No fuel. Well, in a few minutes, let's just give it a minute, because it's about to, the electricity is about to turn back on, so we're just gonna wait for that. Alright. Almost time. Oh. I don't see any harm in waiting for it, but I do want to eat a little bit, and I'm going to drink a little bit too. Where's my water? I thought I had some water in here. Do I not have water in here? I'm going to have to fill up those water bottles. Okay. It's at midnight. Yeah, let's look out here while we wait. At midnight, the power will turn on, and then we can just use the power to do this. It's 11:48. I'm taking a look around while I wait too. We might find more metal scraps. I found more metal bars. That doesn't mean we don't need to make more. I also wonder if loot respawns after a time too. There it is. And of course it starts to rain. It's back here. Keep an eye out while this is doing its thing. This game is honestly pretty fun. I'm enjoying it so far. It's a little janky. It is early access. So if you aren't a fan of early access games, games that aren't finished or polished, then I wouldn't recommend it. But if you are, this is a great survival game. And melt this stuff. Okay. We had a lot of stuff to melt, which is good. Alright, that's all we can melt. Did I come up here yet? I think I did. No, maybe not. I didn't, because there's a paint can there I didn't pick up. And I've been picking up pretty much everything. Alright, let's go out. Back to the truck. Okay. And we gotta find a way to drive out of here. Hi, pickups. Yeah. Can we... Aha! We have to do it from this side of the gate, though. I need to go this way. And head right back into the farm. Right, no, we needed the metal bars for the... We... Okay, anyway. Back to the garage. Because you know what? I remembered why I was trying to make the metal bars in the first place, and it had nothing to do with anything at the farm, I don't think. I went the wrong way, didn't I? It's hard to see in the dark. I didn't have to do all that. I'm gonna head back up this way. The garage is just right down here. Where's the gate, though, to get in? I think it's right there. It's so hard to see in the dark. There we go. Vehicle station. So I needed to make the wrench and the clamp. Right, for this. The storage upgrade. The rest of these are locked. Wait, this one isn't locked. I need lug wrench and the hex key, though, for the safety kit. Okay. Let's go ahead and make the paintbrush, too. Alright, I'm out of metal components, though. I need some vehicle components for the engine upgrade. But I can paint my truck anything I want. What color do I want? Light blue? Blue? Red? Green? White? Light... I don't know. Black paint? Blue paint? Red paint? It all takes 4 paint cans, and that's how much I have. This one takes 3. Now on a black truck or a blue truck? Let's try a blue truck for a bit. Nice, okay. can't make anything else right now. Let's go to the crafting table. Oh, that's just for tools. Okay. What was the other one we had? Over here, weapon station. Tweezers, metal saw, wire cutters. Was that it? I think that was it. We do have some plastic. Let's fill the water bottle. Where's that water storage? Fuel storage. There was some water storage though, wasn't there? There is. Apparently, I don't have any empty bottles. I thought I did. Alright, let's put those in there. Oh, I have empty bottles and then water bottles. So let's fill the empty bottles. Okay. There we go. Alright, now we're gonna head... Where does it want us to go? We need to go there. Oh, that's all the way over there. Jeez. Okay. What else? Newbie farmer. We have to cut the logs to that. Craft vehicle upgrades, engine upgrades, and storage upgrades. Well, I crafted a storage upgrade. Okay. So that's the one we have to do first. That's the junkyard, gas station, forest tower. Okay. Alright. So what was I doing? Was I, did I do everything I needed to do here? I had to stop the game for a minute. The wild is calling. That's cool. What do I look like? Interesting. Okay, anyway. I think I was heading to the next location. Yeah, cut the logs. That's where I was going. So I need to back out of here. Oh my god. I forgot how to drive. I don't want to back out of here. I want to go forward out of here. And not get stuck in a hole, which I did. There we go. I removed the custom pin, yeah. So let's put a pin on this supply box right here. And do it the other way. They throw things? What is that about? They throw sparks? I haven't seen that before. Oh. Okay, so where is the supply box? That way somewhere. So is there a turn off somewhere over here? Eek. Maybe if I just go this way, I'll find it. I don't know. Oh, there's rocks. Off-roading. Eek. Alright, there's a lot of those things there. There's the supply drop right there. I see it. Alright, we got some meat. Let's see what they got here. And how much of it I can carry. Alright, we have a processor, medkit, weapon components, canned meat. Take all. Alright, now. Okay, we're gonna head to our quest location. Which is in the complete opposite direction to which I am driving. So we're gonna go this way. I think we're just gonna keep following this road. Try to get around this truck. Alright. I'm gonna turn down this next road up here. Oh, this is the lake house. So this is not where I need to turn. It was the other way. Man, this is confusing. Well, let's check out the lake house. Last hope. If you're reading this, it means we've come too far. There are things the world needs to know. The project was too massive for a single person, so 5 lead scientists were involved. Each was responsible for a specific sector of research and had a unique access key. Here are their names and roles. Dr. Richard Chapman. The exact location of his key is unknown, but he worked in the railway tunnel. If the key still exists, it might be there. Dr. Evelyn Marlowe. Physicist, energy specialist. His access key is hidden in the archives of the military base. Dr. Marcus Hale, chemist. The last known sighting of her was at the Coastal Research Center. Dr. Emma Walker, neuroscience expert. Her key is located in her office at the Arctic Military Base. Dr. Samuel Bright, project director. He may be found in the pendulum bunker inside the server room at the heart of the island. These keys are the only way to gain full access to all areas of the pendulum bunker. Okay, so we have to find the keys. There's a crafting station. I don't think there's anything new here. Just, you know, stuff. All these, that's not. Okay. Oh, water filter. And lots of things. Tools. Alright. There's a bed here. I already searched that. I searched that. Let's open this. Take that. Pistol ammo. I'm gonna take this back to the truck. I think that's everything. And then we gotta check this part. Fisherman's note. I've spent my whole life fishing. There's nothing like the quiet of the water and the thrill of a good catch. But ever since those beam experiments started, everything has changed. The lake I used to fish in is nearly empty now. The ecosystem isn't the same and the fish are all gone. I won't give up though. I've heard there's still plenty of fish near the fishing village. If I can make it there, I'll set up some nets and start collecting food. It's the only way to keep going, John. Okay. There's a few things in here. That's empty. Mushrooms. Okay. Now it is hard to see in the dark. So I'm gonna go back. Is it this way? I think it's this way. I was heading down here. But apparently I'm not going that way anymore. I don't know. Okay, let's go this way. Now it's morning, so the electricity is disabled. But I did want to check out that area where all of those trucks and things were. And this, I see something here. Military note. I used to train regularly at the military base, but over time it became overcrowded. New recruits kept pouring in. Command eventually set up a separate training camp near the checkpoint to handle the overflow. It's fully equipped, ammunition and supplies. Before we left, we secured weapons. Hold on. Before we left, we secured a weapons locker with an electronic lock. The access code is 9761. If you find this, take what you need. You'll need it more than we did. Okay. So I'm going to, so this is for the military base. So I'm going to take a picture of that, which you guys can't see me doing, but just so you know that I did. And that's how I'm going to remember the code. I'm gonna walk up here just a little bit. Okay, I'm gonna go back up this way. And I'm gonna keep my eye out for things. Okay, I wonder, does this ambulance have anything? Probably not. It doesn't seem like any of the cars are lootable. Yeah, this truck might have something in it though. I saw a box. I just have to... I can't get in it though. I can't get up into it. That's the only thing. Hold on. I bet I back up and then climb up. There we go. That's how it's done. Alright, we got some metal scrap. I guess that's it. That's all that's here. Wait, what is this over here? Can I go inside it? Is there something here for me? There's a bandage. Yeah, there's a bed. Transcript of pilot's message. This is Captain Williams, Flight 320. We've lost engine power and are going down fast. I tried to regain control, but something wasn't right. It felt like more than turbulence. We were thrown off course and I completely lost control. If anyone hears this, I activated emergency protocol. The access key to apply to a supply locker at the military base is in the crew locker beneath my seat. It contains critical tech components. Please don't let it be lost out here. So we already grabbed that. We grabbed that from the plane crash earlier. It was close to the farm. So that's good to know. We should go to the military base then, right? I'm gonna go this way and see what I can get. There's a whole bunch of stuff at the military base. Let's check this out. I know I shouldn't check out every little thing, but like, you never know what we'll find. There's nothing here. Oh wait, there's a box. Okay. We got some ammo. That's always good. And some plastic, which we'll need for crafting later, so that's also always good. Is this the farm? I think we're passing the farm. Yep. So we can keep going. I'm running off the road. Oh no. What is that? Hold on. Looks like there's power here. I bet you. Oh, I can touch it. There's no way in though. That's so interesting. Okay. I bet you that's gonna come into play later. Let's keep going. We have to look for those different key cards. There's another one. Wait, does that... Where are we at? Aha. So those, and the other one was down here. So those mark the entrances to the spots on the map we can't get to yet. That's how they're blocking it off. Interesting. Okay. Alright, so I think the key card is down there. Okay, let's find a spot to drive down. Here we go. This is really steep, though. Alright, and let's open this up and let's put some stuff in there that I don't need right now. Okay. And now let's eat. And drink. Okay. And I guess we go this way. Oh, there's the key card. Let's see what else we can find down here. I mean, besides these guys. Got some stuff in there. Some stuff in there. Some scrap, which we can use for sure. Alright. Can't go through there. So this is one of those games that they're like, oh, it's open world, except it's kind of not. I mean, it is. It is completely open world, but there are areas that you can kind of like see that you can't get to. We do have a lockpick. Like doors and things, and I don't really like that. I like things being completely... But I mean, at the same time, like, I guess it makes sense that they did it that way. I mean, they have to have some, like, level of realism. So having access doors, even if they're not accessible, kind of gives that. Okay, so where to next? This way? Try not to get our truck stuck, but at the same time, you know, if we just head this way, I think we'll be good. We can take this road down here. And head back up. That did end up working out. And this will take us to the next location, I guess. I see a box over there, so we're gonna check that out. Oh, we can pick that. We have berries. Alright. See anything else? I think we're all right. Keep going. What's in here? Military hospital. So this is one of the locations they told us to go. I bet you we're gonna come across some enemies trying to kill us here. There's a key. It's 7 a.m. and I've already had 3 heavily wounded soldiers brought to me. I don't understand what's happening. This year, more and more people in protective suits are breaking in, and it's starting to really worry me. I know we have an unfinished work contract, but I can't put my son at risk, so we're leaving. Tommy has already packed everything we need and is waiting for me at home. Grab the apple. Gun oil. That's blocked off. Pick up that bandage. Okay, so is this one of the things that I took a picture of? Let's see. Not that one. What is that? 2679, I think it is. Oh, we have to wait for electricity. Darn it. Okay, let's look around more. We'll come back to that. That's one of the things that's gonna get me in this, is the electricity thing. There is a bed in here. Inventory full. So let's sleep. What time is it? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So if we sleep for 8 hours, that'll put us at like 11 something. 11:30. Okay. What do we have in here? A few empty bottles. I can fix that by filling them up somewhere. Something else I can do is go out to my truck real quick. Let's do that. Let's head back out to my truck. We have some time before the electricity comes back on anyway. And let's put the pilot's key in there, right? Or should I keep that on me? Let's keep that on me. Let's put the 2 water bottles in there. Put that wood plank. Oh, my storage is full now. Okay. This is gonna get interesting. Just by a little bit. Hi guys, we will return to our regularly scheduled content in just a moment. I wanted to remind you guys to hit that subscribe button if you're enjoying the video. So to join the Discord, which the link is in the description below. I really appreciate you guys watching the videos, and just by watching and subscribing, it helps out the channel so much. So thank you guys. Back to the video. Enjoy. Okay, in just a few seconds, we're gonna use that. Alright, what was it again? 2679. Aha. Anything that can be stacked, I can pick up right away. Okay, I don't know what I'm gonna use the typewriter for, but that's... Is that everything? Alright, we got lots of medical supplies from that. We need to keep our eyes peeled now because there's it's night. Come in here. See what we can see. Okay. I can't add the bread. First aid kit. Water. I kind of want the bread though. I don't really care about the garden soil bag. We have lots of those already. Jesus! He was not there a second ago. Shotgun ammo. But I can't take the battery. I'm just gonna go ahead and eat the bread. There. Alright, what else is around here I can look at? Okay, actual people can be looted. Fuel storage, there's tons of that around here. I need wood planks to make the ladder to get up there. I bet you there's some goodies up there though. I'm gonna go up there and see what there is up there. Pistol ammo? gunpowder and rifle ammo. I don't have a lockpick. The sun just decided to make an appearance in Glare. Oh. Decided to glare directly into my eyes and onto my screen, so to fix that. Okay, there's an enemy guy down there. Oh crap. Alright, let's head back down. I gotta be able to store more stuff. Oh crap. Definitely not friendly, these guys. Alright, let's go back to my truck. And I wonder if I should go back to the farm first and store some stuff. I don't know. I'm gonna keep going for now. I might go up on that tower too and see what there is. Let's do that. I have the vehicle respawn station right there. It's good to know. Oh, there's a bed here. There. Now we can be traveling in the daytime. Let's drink some water and eat some food though. A satellite right there. Let's see if there's anything down here. What's this? Nothing. Thought those flowers would be something to collect, like chamomile or something, which would be nice. I don't think that there is anything here. They're just there. Part of the military base thing. Alright. Let's keep going. And hopefully I'm going the right way. I think I am. Yeah, it looks like this curves this way. So it'll be the right direction. At the military base. And I bet you what it wants me to find is in there. Let's see what I can do here though. No. Okay, so something I'm gonna do is I'm gonna eat the berries. Um Anything I can, like, remove? Those? Let's remove some of the seeds, I guess. I don't really... Cotton wool. I don't really like to do this because we're gonna need these. I'm sure we'll find more. Yeah, I can't use the assault rifle right now. What are these even used for? Restores health values by 20%. So that actually might be something worth keeping in my inventory. Okay. I wonder if I should head back to the farm first. I don't know. I don't know about this. Not having a lot of inventory space does not really sit right with me, but we'll see what happens. Oh, what the hell? Helipad. Head. Kill this guy before he kills me. I don't really notice much in here. Fuel storage. Where is it telling me to go? This way, so I have to go towards those guys that are over there. How fun. Run past the turret. Alright, there's another key card. Fuel canister. I'll take that to my truck. Let's put it down for now though. While I search this stuff. Why can't I search that backpack? Okay then. I'll come back here and search more later. Right now we're just gonna head right back to the truck with this. I'll come back when I have more inventory space. Let's use those pills. Alright. Okay. Next location. Eek. My fuel has pretty much been good taking me all throughout the island here. At least so far. I wonder what's up there. Can I climb this? No. Okay then. Okay, so keep following this road. Let's check this out. Alright, not really a whole lot here. Just another safe place to sleep, which is good to know. Fuel storage. What is this place? Wood cutting. I don't think I put any logs in my truck, did I? Are there any laying around here? I know I had some back at the farm. But this was one of the things we had to do. No, I don't have any. So we'll come back, but is this marked on our map now? I mean, Meyerwood Village. Okay, well. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, we'll come back. I don't see any logs anywhere just laying around that I can cut into wood for that quest, so... We need electricity anyway. Is this the place? It appears so. It appears that this is the place. This is the road. So let's go. Yeah, let's pick these logs up. This goes right down to the water. So over here, we need to go this way. And it is in there. But I think I need to find a way in. And it's probably not on this side of it. I want to check that out down there, too. So is it in here? I can't get in there, though. I probably need to go down there. Please do not tell me I messed up. I need to get out of here. Can I not? Okay. At least there's that button, so if I get stuck... I have that option down here. Alright, where's my truck? I think I found the way in, so I need to go get my truck. Bring it closer. It's right here. Oh! What the? There's a turret right there. I just need to get out of Dodge. Okay. I guarantee there's gonna be some enemies around here too, wanting to kill me. I think turrets should not work if there's no power. I think that should be a general rule, but it's not, so whatever. Okay. Alright, so I think this is the other one. 9761. Oh, but I need power. So let's take a look around first. I'm pretty sure that's where it wants me to go. apparently need a lockpick for most of these. Why is it so dark? Crafting bench. There's a bed. We can sleep for 2 hours, and that'll put us with the power on. 9761. Now there's lights. Still need a lockpick though. Oh, there's a door here though. Let's see what's in here first. Another bed. Lots of places to sleep in this game, which is good. I don't care about seeds right now. I mean, I will later. Alright, let's go back up and let's go get that lockpick. Or, not lockpick, but security code. Oh, that's not it. What location are we at? Research Center. Do we not have the code for this place? Two 679. No. Alright. I have an idea. First part of my idea, don't get killed. Second part, okay, upper floor of the nearby beach house at the docks. So let's go there. Ow! Come out of here. Where is this the docks? That's the port. Jesus! I need to get to my truck, and then we'll figure this out. Okay, let's heal. Let's eat and drink. Let's look at the map. We're gonna try really hard not to get murdered. But it says that there's some sort of beach house somewhere. I don't think it's here. We are gonna find out what is here, though. Oil storage. Okay. I think we do need to go back down. I don't know what keeps shooting at me. We're gonna go look for the beach house. Okay, it might be that way. I don't see anything. I don't know what that is. Where am I at? I don't think it's down here by the port. We were there earlier. Is it here? Is this the beach house? Let's go there and see. See what's down here. Yikes, okay. They said it's nearby. This doesn't feel nearby to me. Let's see if it's down here. This is a fishing village. Okay. Well, there's a wood cutting table, so let's... Before we run out of electricity. Why the heck not, right? Okay, so it's not there. The beach house down. No, because it would be a question mark. I don't know where it is. Okay. I can't do anything. Okay. I should head back to the farm and drop stuff off there. That's probably what I should do. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get back in my truck. I'm gonna put a marker. Where's the farm? And I'm gonna drop some stuff off at the farm. And then we'll head back out and see what we can see. Eek. Come on, truck. This is probably not the right way to go. I don't know. We'll see. It seemed like it'll work. I think it will. Just a shortcut. Here we go. It was a shortcut. It was a good shortcut too. Alright, we're gonna take... we're gonna take the stuff in our pockets first. I think, actually, here, let's drive around. All the way around. All the way around. That way I don't have to go far to do this. Actually, no, I'm gonna melt that stuff down. I'm gonna put the nylon in here. Tape, medical alcohol, gun oil. Cotton wool, a typewriter. The 2 empty bottles, 2 paint cans. And the toy, the garden soil bags, the coal, the springs, and the gunpowder. The tape, the nylon, the fishing bait, the rock crab, processor. Some of the stuff I know I need, and some of it I don't think I do. Let's keep this stuff just because I might need it. Those I can, oh, maybe not. Okay. Let's go into the house. And let's go into the basement. The power is going to be turned back off. But that's okay. We have a ton of this metal scrap to melt down into metal bars. I also need to drink and eat something. That stuff doesn't respawn. And just get this melted down, and then we'll go from there. I need to go out to the crafting benches and see what I can do now that I have a bunch of wood planks and stuff. Something neat that I found out while looking up how to get into that locked room, every single game, so if you're trying to use a code from my game and it's not working, it's because it won't. Because every single save, you get different codes. Apparently. That are unique to that save. So it's all random. Randomly generated codes. And so in order to get the code, you have to find the piece of paper. You can't just type in random codes and hope one will work, because none of them will until you find the piece of paper, because that's what triggers it to generate the code. I find that interesting, because most games you can just look it up, Google, and be like, hey, what's the code? And you don't have to go on the little fetch quest for it. So I find it interesting that they are doing it that way for this game. I think it's neat. It's different. You know, it makes it so you actually have to play the game the way it's intended, which is refreshing, I think, is the word. It's refreshing. It forces you to play the game the way it's intended. So many of these. I ran out of fuel. Okay. I might have to go out and get more fuel. No more. Let's bring this outside and we'll, how do I get outside again? I need to go out to the shed anyway, over here. Which I think had fuel storage. It does. You can use fuel storage to store fuel for later. Use or refill your fuel canisters. Fuel canister. Okay. Alright, where did my truck go? Because I thought I parked it over here. Parked it down here. Alright, let's fill this one up. I know I had a few empty ones in there. So that has 20 liters. This one needs filled the rest of the way up. Okay, that one's already full. Alright, I'm gonna take this one in here. I'm gonna go here. Shovel, craft. We need drill bit and pliers. I can make the pliers. I can make a broom. I need small wood planks. I need 4 more. And now I need 2 more big wood planks. What about... I need another garden metal component. Let's see. What do I have in my truck? Do I have any? No. I do have 2 empty bottles, though. I have 5 metal components. Go down here and let's fill empty bottles. And let's put beer in there. Okay. I don't think I do have some rifle ammo. So let's get that assault rifle out. And let's fill these 2 empty bottles. Let's put the machete in there for now. Okay. So I need to get here. Let's do this. And then when I go to craft things, I'll just come back here and get the things I need. Oh yeah, that's all that'll fit in there. So I can put the rest in here then. Okay, I need to go. It said that there was a beach house. There's my auto repair shop. Junkyard. And it says the beach house was down by the docks. That's the port. So I'm guessing the docks are down here. It would be along here somewhere. It said it was nearby. Is it down here? I doubt it. That's the lake house. It might be this. Let's check. But I'm also gonna come over here and check down in here too. This area all the way around. I need to go in here. And I need to put these in here because we're going to need them. I need to make more wood planks. Are there any more logs anywhere? No. I'll find more along the way. Let's go ahead and do that. I don't know where this magical beach house is. I'm gonna keep my eye out for it though. Where are we at? If I go that way, where does that put me? mean, there's like boats and stuff there. I don't think I can get to them. And there isn't a beach house right there. Would be interesting though. Can I swim? I don't see any sea creatures or anything that might want to kill me. And I have an O2 meter. Maybe sea animals is something they're gonna add later. I'm gonna board this boat. Still don't see a beach house. That's the place where I have to go. That's where the locked room is, right there. Can I get up here? No. This is way too big for the scale that it is. Okay, dead end. I do not like that bobbing up and down motion. What is that over there? Is this like, can I go there? Come on. Let me go back over the side, damn it. I'm not crouched. It's just the way the ship was made is just way too big for the scale of the game. Alright, I gotta find a way out of here. I should be able to just get off the ship. That shouldn't be an issue. I was able to get on it. Okay, respawn. That spot way over there at the tip. That's the fishing village. Let's go down towards the docks. That's where it said it was. Go towards the port. Which is here. Is there a way in? Didn't I have canned food in here? Okay, maybe not. Or maybe I lost it when I respawned. I don't know. I don't know if I force respawn if I lose stuff, but I could not get off of that boat, so I didn't really have much of a choice. This morning we received an urgent radio message from command. We were ordered to quickly move part of the fuel supply to separate storage sites and take additional provisions with us. The port is flooded and strange anomalies are appearing everywhere. I don't know exactly what's going on, but something isn't right. We locked the critical components inside a secure locker with an electronic code lock. The code is 3411. We can't stay here much longer. Okay, so wait, where is it? So is that the code for the door? Or is that different? I don't have a lockpick for that one. Wonder, can I explore any of that? That looks open down there. It also looks very underwater. I'm gonna find out here in a minute. Another wood cutting station. So we can bring the logs over here. Need a lockpick for that one, that's why I did that. Oh. Not what I wanted to do. I don't see anything else. I already checked those. No, I can't put any more of these on my truck, so I'll just leave it here. I do need to find my way down there, though. I'm really gonna carry this log all the way through here? Anywhere I can put it, I can put it there. If I see it on my way back up, I'll grab it, but right now I need to, I'm doing this. Who is shooting in from where? Creepy. Kind of freaky, not gonna lie. I'm gonna go to the end of this. And then I'm gonna go back over to the other one. I got a lockpick. There's a bunch of stuff here. I think I checked this already, I did. Okay, so now what? I got that already. Oh, there's something here. That's empty though. It's starting to get dark, which means it's about to get a bit dangerous. It's the same log I dropped, probably. Nope, that is... Still gonna head up to the truck and put this one in it, and then I might put the other one in it too. We'll see. My truck does not like the train tracks. Where am I at? Okay, I'm gonna head back towards the quest and see if that is the correct code for this. Not exactly a beach house, but it was at the port. Just keep following this road. And sorry about that, I have hiccups. So if you hear me hiccuping, I apologize. Is there a way to like, is there, hold on. I don't know if that'll matter at all or not, but probably not. I was looking to see if there's a gamma setting, but there isn't, so I can't make it any clearer when it's dark. We just have to deal with it. Honestly, I don't know why I didn't check for that earlier. Alright, the beam is active. And we're almost there. It's down there. I think it was this way. And then, yeah, right through here. Yeah, that thing's gonna shoot at me, and I'm just gonna go right in. Yeah, I know I have low thirst and hunger levels. I'll fix those in a minute. We get out of dodge first of these guys. Jesus. Are they getting stronger? I think it was... Hold on, let me check. 3411, so that is not the correct code for this door. Okay, let's go find down in here. There was a place to sleep. Did that stuff respawn or did I just not collect it? I just didn't collect it. 8 hours. Alright, so I think I'm gonna end it here. It's been almost 3 hours of video footage of this game, so, yeah, but I do think I'm gonna continue this and make this kind of a series. Let me let my character eat and drink real quick before we end it, though, because, geez. Do I have... There we go. That's something. Okay. Let's drink a little bit more. Anyway, so, if you enjoyed the video, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. It really helps out the channel. It lets me know that you want more videos like this one. And look out, because when the Enshrouded update drops, we're going to be playing a ton of that again. So look out for that, and I'll see you guys all in the next one.